Right, hello there. Thank you for buying or considering buying a Melody Mate Mini. So this is a Melody Mate Mini. It is a lovely all-in-one chime box. It's got an amplifier built into it, and it's got all the songs you could ever imagine that you'd need on it as well. Now, this unit here, you can see we come supplied with a speaker output. You will get this supplied with your chime box. You get a power input, which you get supplied the cable, so you get the cable to splice into your van. It's 12 volts. Okay, this should be fused from your fuse box or wherever you're getting it from. The unit itself is also fused there, so if the fuse ever blows, you can unscrew the front, that opens up and you can replace the glass fuse in there. Okay, the unit itself has got a switch at the top to turn it off and on. Okay, and that's pretty much your walk around of the unit, obviously with the mounting screws at the back to screw it to the van. Now, using the unit is really simple. It's one dial. You just turn it, Holy Night, and it'll start playing Holy Night. Okay, turn it again, it'll start playing. I love this. Next one, it'll just start playing. If you want it to stop, you push it in. If you want it to start, you push it in. When you turn it, it'll automatically start playing the next song. Okay, so it's simple. If you want to change the volume, you're going to push that in and turn it at the same time, and it will show you on the screen what volume level it's on. So you can see there, it's not in focus, but we're on at the moment 6 out of 30, and that's playing through a standard van driver there. It will also drive these drivers as well. This one here is an 8 ohm 50 watt. It will drive that incredibly loud, only 10 out of 30. Okay, but it will work with both of these speakers. So it will work with the 16 ohms and the 8 ohms. Okay, so I'm going to turn that down again for the rest of the video. It will go up to 30, okay, which is obviously incredibly loud. Now, to add songs into this, so at the moment we've only got about 8. Okay, so to add songs into here, well, actually, first of all, show you how to remove. So if you want to remove Twinkle Twinkle, I'm going to hold that in, and it says remove. If I let go, that's now been removed. So now Twinkle Twinkle is no longer there. Okay, now if I want to add something new in, so let's say for example I want green sleeves, I'm going to hold the cursor in until I get to settings. I take my finger off, and this is where you now need your magnifying glass out. You can see here you've got a number of different options. You've got favourites, settings, real chimes, chime 1, chime 2. So all these little folders in here are all, I'm just trying to keep it focused on that, are all your different tunes in there. Okay, so if we want green sleeves, we'll go to real tunes. If we can keep it, try and keep it focused in. There we go. So if we go to into there, and then we need to wait. Green sleeves. Okay, and then you see it's flashed on there and said added to favourites. It's happy birthday in as well. And when I click it, you'll see it says added to favourites. Added to favourites. So now to go back, if I go to the top, it's got back. I can click that, back again, and now in here I'll have, as well as that, we've got green sleeves. There's 2 green sleeves, one's faster and one's slower, and then we've got happy birthday. So now we've added them in. Okay, at the moment the unit doesn't start on power up, so if you've got a switch on your dash where you turn the van chimes on and off and it plays when you turn that switch, you can set this so it'll do that. So at the moment it doesn't play on startup. So if I now go and change that, so I'll go into them settings again by long holding this button until it says settings on the screen. Take it off, and now I go to settings. Okay, and in here you can see I've got startup play just there. If I click that, it says now startup play is on. Okay, and what it will do is it will play the last song you were selected. So if we say we've got the Entertainer, yeah, if I turn that off, when I turn it on now, it'll play the Entertainer, and it'll do that every time. Okay, if we want to stop it from doing that, what we'll do, we'll hold it down again, into settings, finger off, And what we'll do is we'll go settings again. We'll go start at play, and now it says start at play off. The other settings you've got is repeat. So repeat obviously just repeats the song. You've got random. So if you put random on, it'll just choose different bits and different songs as you go through, and then back. So they're your options. So in here you've got all these different chime banks, all sorts of different things. You've even got steam organs. So steam organ is like a like a calliope, something like that. So in the steam organ, if I try and keep it in focus, for example, let's get entry gladiator. It's a great one. So added entry gladiator. There it is. Turn it up a bit. So this is a good one if you're at fun fairs and things like that. So there's loads of tunes on this. It's always changing, so have a look at the sale description for which songs are on it. But it's got plenty on there. It's got loads of functionality. It'll just clip straight into your van and it'll replace the one that's there already. It's all in one, so it's the amplifier and everything. And it's a nice unit, yeah. So there we go. Anyway, I think just quick chat about the electronics in there, just so you know. We've got a microprocessor up here, which is controlling the whole unit. Songs are stored down here on the SD card, okay? You can, if you would wish, add your own songs to it by removing that SD card and putting in your own one. And all you need to do is put the files in there in folders, and the folder name will show up like it did on here. And when you go into it, it'll give you the option of all them songs. Just take standard MP3s. Relay, which is controlling the amplifier, so the amplifier is only running when it needs to run. A DAC. We've got a audio matching transformer, take out a bit of the noise and to do a bit of signal clearing, basically. We've got a fancy diode there, which will obviously protect it if you wire it up the wrong way by accident. And then we've got a regulator there as well. So yeah, so nice unit, completely custom made, lovely little case. And yeah, if you've got any questions, just send me a message. Cheers.